my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. It is another day where I do not get a player character. I do not get to play with my player character deck. And I'm noticing that when like a player character doesn't want to come out, usually it's like slightly a bit more serious of a message maybe. And while I was shuffling off camera, I had like a really bad shuffle on this deck in particular. What's under here? The Page of Pentacles. And what I heard when I had the bad shuffle as like there's some sort of disaster, like somebody messed up, and I heard big time when I thought that somebody messed up big time. But what I am getting is whatever this mess up is, it is fixable. So if you are aware that you have messed up, or maybe someone around you has really screwed up, it's kind of like either you're aware or like they're aware, and there is some way to fix the situation or unify or mend the situation if you want to do that. So let's see what's under here. We have in the near future, abundance. This might be a little side message because this just came out. That's not under the deck energy. So it's just a reminder that for the collective, you know, in the near future, first quarter 2024, something good. Something big time good. I don't know. But that's just been coming out. What's under success? Success, peaceful resolution. So these are two separate things. This success is linked to the in the near future abundance thing. But like I'm telling you, whatever this like mess up is, it is fixable. And if it is you who has somehow messed up big time, it's not going to interfere with whatever, like if you're thinking that the mess up has like screwed something up for you, it hasn't. And what I'm seeing here is like a year from now, it's up to you, big happy changes. Like I said, this like very, very positive energy, especially for the collective who's tuning in, like as these messages are going out, like the beginning of 2024, like that positivity is going to continue throughout the year. Like if you're using it, right? Like the energy, like big time energy is here. It's up to you if you're bringing it through, because like people who are still like contending with like dark timeline shit, like can't even sense the energy of the mega happy timeline. Like they can see it though. They can see it happening for other people, and they're like getting really confused and like, wait, what's going on? It's like, oh, that's the mega happy timeline. That's the really positive energy. And the thing is, like the people who are like on the front lines of that, they're the ones who are going to be doing the active, like energetic and also like physical labor to channel that energy and bring it through. So it's going to cause like benefits, like personal benefits in their own lives. But what that is also going to do, the more people who are bringing that energy effectively through consistently, what that is going to do is even people who are still like on the dark timelines or whatever, if we are successful in like shifting consensus reality to the mega happy timeline, the people who like essentially didn't do any of the work or whatever because they couldn't, because those are people who usually need to center like their own healing or whatever, or they can't even see, you know, they can't even see that they're like in need of doing some sort of work on themselves. They might be unconscious of that. And so, you know, so maybe empathy required there, right, within reason, but they will still benefit from the mega happy timeline, even if like they didn't do any of the work, because that's just the nature of the energy. But like for the people who are able to bring it through initially, it's just like the results are going to be more significant generally, but it's sort of like once consensus reality is affected, like everyone benefits. So like whatever, I'm just saying, like that's what's going on here. So it's up to you to bring it through. It's up to you to be able to channel that effectively in whatever way you're doing that. Because I can't tell you how you're authentically going to channel energy like into materiality. Only you knew that. But also this year from now, this might be that like, because I'm hearing this was like a big mess up, whatever it was, whatever that mess up was, that might take a while to mend. again, it's up to you if you want to fix that or just like let it go. Either way, there's still going to be like big happy changes, and likely we're going to be seeing signs of this. Like, there are going to be demonstrations in the coming year of all this like great stuff. So that's that. Yeah, you can let it go. Just let it go. I'm just like getting, because like you can choose, like even though this is fixable, like you might not be opting to fix it for whatever reason. And it's just like, if that's the case, you just forgive it and let it go. Just move on. But I'm saying it is an option for you or this other person, collective of energies. Okay. What's under here? Yeah, we got the 7. Somebody might actually be like, this is like a few different things here. Yeah. The sort of base narrative that I have here is that someone, now this is either literal or this is metaphoric, right? Depending on what level we're on. Someone could actually be like going through some sort of court battle right now. Or they are simply like having it out like with God or with themselves or with like the nature of the reality that they are contending with that they also created. If you can follow me on that one. It might be a literal court battle though, because what I have here is someone like thought they were doing something, they did not do it. Like somebody thought they were planting good seeds like at the time, and it's shit. Like everything's dead. Like it's bad. This person like got clowned in some sort of way. What I'm seeing here, the way that they created this is that either they were told lies, and it's like a mix. It's sort of like this person was fed like delusions, illusions, lies, or they were doing this to themselves about the nature of who they are. This is like somebody bigging themselves up with having nothing to back it up. Like this person had nothing, but like they acted on it. And so they're like, they went 7 of Cups, 6 of Wands, right? That was the delusion that were like, you're going to be successful. That was the lie, the delusion, or the thing that they lied about to other people. Because the 7 of Cups is like multiple things here. That's also straight up kind of like the devil's test, when the devil tries to get in front of you and goes, you can have all of this and like rule the world, and like somebody falls for it. Because like the world is just dust. Like that's just a bunch of nothing. Like that's an old one. Like that one's in like the literal Bible. That one was like carved into plinths and like stone and stuff. And like people are still falling for it. Okay, so it's y'all's fault at this point. If that shit was carved into stone at one point and you're still falling for it, honestly, that's kind of on you. Okay? So, like, we have somebody that it happened to, or they were in fact lying to other people about their own capabilities. But like I said, I think this person really believed this about themselves. And what this got them was the 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Like, they just got, like, even though I see, like, a lot of baskets here, there's a lot of fruit here. Like, the 7 of Wands is, like, a barren field. This is essentially all free. If you've ever read The Color Out of Space by H.P. Lovecraft, the color that comes out of space, like the alien being or entity, whatever, it infects all of the land. And, like, it's farmland, and this, like, farmer starts growing like all of this like amazing fruit, like it's larger and like looks better than anything that he's ever grown. And I think the same thing kind of happens to the animals for a little while, like they get bigger and stuff like that. But when you actually try to eat the fruit, it's like shit. It's like contaminated and disgusting and inedible. And then like the animals start getting like fucked up and all mutilated. So that's what this is. This is like a harvest of shit. So like you got a big harvest, but it's a shit harvest. And like, unless you're like a fertilizer company, like people don't want that. Also, unless your clientele is like dung beetles, they would want it, you know? Also, I get the sense that there was some sort of financial consequence for this. Like this person might owe something. This person might also be like getting like fleeced on court fees. That could be happening here. But this is some sort of like judgment or conviction, karma, spell, like it's a spell work rebound or an energetic return for this person's like behavior. Like this person was acting in a specific way. Like we have this Knight of Pentacles, right? That's not a king. That's somebody who got a little taste of success and they thought like, I'm it, like this person, like these two things are very similar. Like you see the women, like the men surrounding the woman and the man like looking at the women. There was like a lot of like, and I'm hearing the reason why it's so embarrassing is this is like someone making like $1,000 and thinking like, and not to say that $1,000 isn't nothing, but you know what I'm saying. That's like, I have 20 bucks, but it's not the same thing as like being really grateful for the $20 that you have in order to get yourself like maybe like a nice like meal from like a mom and pop place or whatever. There's a difference between being like honestly grateful and thinking like your $20 like somehow like makes your dick bigger. Like it's like that. It's like that. And whoever this person is, like this deception, this like Seven of Swords that they were dealing with, like they have clarity on this now, or some clarity, like at least. But that's sort of our little like backstory here of how this person like clowned themselves. Like congratulations, you played yourself. And it was a lesson in humility and how you like treat people. And what's super sad about this is like literally the success was like so small. Like this person went cheap and like they might be realizing that as well, which is like really, really embarrassing. And also like people like realize that this person smells like shit. Like people do not want to deal with this person. It's like you're wearing the clown hat, bro. Like they're just aware. They're aware. Like this person's like really eagerly trying to offer themselves and it's just like, I don't know, like, I don't know what you think you're doing here. This person also might be suspicious and calculating. Oh, I was going to say they're suspicious and calculating by nature, but they might have an eye on like somebody in particular. It's like they might be watching someone or spying on somebody in particular for some reason. For some nefarious purpose, perhaps. What's going on here? Well, we have ask for help from others, along with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Okay, well, this person is either asking for help from others in how to, because like, look, if you look at this, if you look at this Ace of Swords, if you can see this, the clown hat is gone. So this person has like, in some way, like declowned themselves with the truth. And it is either like they're asking someone in particular, like they're negotiating that, because I've got a Queen of Cups here who sometimes can be a therapist. This person might be asking for advice from a therapist or someone who they know, or multiple someones who they know that tend to give like honest advice or will tell them the truth. It could also be this person is asking for help from others in how to communicate with someone who like watched their clown show go down and was like, look, like she's kind of like alternate, like it looks like she's sort of sad and also laughing at the same time. So this might have been someone who was affected by this person's nonsense, who who was sad by it. They were like sad to see it go down, but they were also just like, that's a clown show and I can't do anything about it. Like, all I can do is watch this. So it could be any of those things. It could be all of those things for all I know. Remain positive. See, like this, like, the star, like I'm telling you, magic is possible here. We see this magician with like the painting, like the fish are coming out and the water. This is like healing, like, you know, the fish can be multiplied here. The loaves can be multiplied. Water can be turned into wine. Remain positive. Like, this is like a big, like, yeah, it was a big mess up, but like there's potential here for magic to occur, for healing to happen, reconciliation. Be assertive. This is also someone taking a mask off. That might be less being assertive, as like someone has understood their authentic self and how to express that fully, instead of like whatever the nonsense clown show was. Oh, the Tower. Well, if this person has never done that before in their lives, that can wreck your situation. It also might be an unexpected event for the people surrounding them, or for maybe the person who they are looking at for some reason, if that is a person that they want to talk to. I don't know. I'm going to clarify it. But like some sort of, like this tower, I'm getting, yeah, it's like a positive tower, but this is also like painful and uncomfortable. Like the outcome, like it's the tower where it's like, it's ultimately going to be positive, but like, you know, you just got to kind of let things fall apart, because whatever you built in your inauthenticity, that's going to get the fuckaroo when you get authentic and start expressing it. You're going to lose stuff. People aren't going to like it, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and start clarifying. We will do this. It's ask for help for others. I'm going to do the Ace of Swords energy first. What is this Ace of Swords? This Ace of Swords is, oh, the Five of Swords. The Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. That could be like someone's behavior. Like it's a shitty behavior that they like directed repetitively at another person, like caused them to walk away. Or these are people that surrounded this other like more clown show person. Strength on that, well, whatever. When I get strength sometimes on like a card, it like boosts, it's like adding like buffs to whatever that card is. So whatever that Five of Swords was, it was fucked up. Like that's Five of Swords, like that's essentially the 10 of Swords. Like in the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords energy. Directed at a particular person over and over and over again. By a group of people. And it's like kind of celebratory energy. There's that Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Likely that it is another person that this was done to. And this person, like, even though this person like clocked it and they were like hurt by the situation, they just clocked like, that's a clown show. And like, this is sad, but I can't do anything about it. Like, they're just gonna keep, if I stay here, these people are going to keep harming me, so I have to go. So what is that Eight of Wands? It is a community who has led this clown show person. They were sort of the ringleader on this community. They were the ones kind of handing, whoever that Queen of Cups is, they were the one, with the help of this community, continuously handing this person a shit show. Like they were in charge of it. In some way. They were conducting it. King of Swords, Five of Swords. The King of Swords was in charge of the Five of Swords, and all that led to was death and grief for these people, while this other person, like, went off and, like, they just left. Like, they just Eight of Cups right into the sun. Like, why wouldn't you? And now this person also, like, that's a double message. This person is realizing that that is what happened. That is the result of their behavior. So now they're like, they've changed kind of from the King of Swords into the King of Cups because they have some sort of truth on this. Hello, Dasa. Thank you. So what is this Eight of Cups? Yeah, this person blocked whoever the person who walked away was, and it might be this King of Swords, like, also leaving this community, because they might have very well turned, like, people who are willing to do this to another person, they're also going to do it to you eventually. Like, don't think that, like, you're in control. So this also might be like this person rejecting this community. But what I get is this is like when this was this Queen of Cups experiencing this, perhaps, I don't know, we're going to get more on her or them. They were just like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this. I'm leaving. And then that allowed the wheel to shift. Like that person letting go, like allowed like whatever that happened to happen. So that is the Ace of Swords. So there is some sort of personal clarity that the individual who messed up has about that. So now this Queen of Cups. Ask for help from others. Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups, well, is in good energy. Nine of Cups. Emperor. Six of Cups. Okay, so this Queen of Cups might have gone into another relationship. They're doing very well. Someone's seeing that. Somebody is seeing this person do really well. That Queen of Cups also could very well be this Emperor. Like they're just in command of their lives. They could also be someone who helps other people, if that's not a relationship. Because it's also Cups energy. It is caring, help, and support. That Emperor is the Empress. This person is in some sort of relationship. Emperor, Empress. The Devil. That's a past person. If that Queen of Cups, if that King of Swords was like a past partner of that person who like made a fool out of themselves, they consider that person absolutely toxic. Likewise, the person who now has clarity on this Empress and is watching them in good energy, if that person is in a relationship, they are somehow seeing that relationship as like invalid almost, or they are understanding that, oh, like I was toxic. I was toxic for this person. The Hierophant. I'm getting like this kind of was all ordained. Like this is fair. Like I don't know what's fixable here. This person is watching. This is either this, if this is a relationship, it might not have happened yet. Or if the relationship is going on, this person is watching it. What is that? What is that? Two of Wands? Or this person might be imagining this. I don't know if this person is actually in a relationship, or like this person is just like aware that like their past partner is like the Empress, and there's like no way that they like wouldn't have a comparable partner. but this person wants to, the person who was formerly toxic wants to come in and fix the situation. So I don't know if there's like actually a relationship. Actually, let me get like, is there an actual relationship going on here between an emperor and an empress? If it is, it's a secret. It's a secret because like this empress, the Queen of Cups is, well, if it's the empress, it's all queens, right? But like there's something that this person has realized, this Queen of Swords and this empress, if they are in a relationship with someone, this is kind of like understanding why sometimes you need to move in silence, because if you don't, like, it ends up causing problems. Like other people cause problems for you. Yeah, like if Queen of Wands, it's either an energetic understanding or it's like, I'm not being loud about my partner because like the last time I was like cavalier, or the last time I was kind of like out and proud about my partner, well, my partner succumbed to dickwitchery. So why would I advertise this time around if I have something so great? I'm just not going to talk about it. So if there is a relationship here, that's what's going on. Okay, so now remain positive and the Star. Okay. Well, this person wants whatever they're going to do to be a success. Oh, Tower. Tower and the Lovers. What is that Tower? The Hermit. This could just be that, like, they are successfully aware of, like, how they ruined, like, the big disaster, like, the big mess up. Page of Wands. Whenever I get that for something like this, like it's sort of like, while this person, yeah, they're stressed out. Like while this person, whoever this like past person is who messed up or whatever, they're like aware of this stuff. And they're being very genuine in their self-reflection and everything like this. They are a page. Whether they are a genuine, like this is like a genuine page. Their partner is the Empress, or like who their past person is now is the Empress. They are currently a page. That is not going to work no matter how genuine it is. So this Lovers. So the fixing of the situation is sort of like, they want some sort of new start. Like, I don't know about that. This person wants to, like, fix the hurt with that Queen of Cups. But, like, their partner, their past partner in the past was operating solely within that Queen of Cups energy. She was perhaps, like, too compassionate, too overgiving, too emotional. Because that's also kind of run by the Moon as well. She might not have had as much emotional control because she's also crying in that image. I don't know that this I don't think the fixing of the situation, to me at this point, what it looks like is, yes, there could possibly be like reconciliation, in that there could be an adult conversation that is amicable, likely, and like forgiveness could be had. But like as far as like reestablishing a relationship, if that is what is on this person's mind, I don't see that. But I'll look, because I've got be assertive and the Tower, so I could be totally wrong. Maybe this person is going to pull something out of their back pocket. Yeah, it's sort of like this person wants to make a lot up like on the back end. And it's just like, I'm honestly getting, it's just a little too late, a little too long. Like, but it's not in a mean way. It's like not anybody singing that spitefully. It's just sort of like, it is what it is. Like, this is the Tao. It's not anybody being spiteful. It is the Tao. Like, this is the Tao. I don't know if this person is going to figure this out. This is also wages of sin. Like, to me, this is just reading is like, I don't know, like this person, like that tower on Be Assertive, I don't get that this person isn't operating from authenticity, but the thing that they want, I don't like, it is not in the energy. It's not, and they can't force that. You cannot force the Tao once that movement has taken place. Like, you just have to let it go. Forgive and let it go. So let's see what judgment is. This is reading is the Tao has spoken. The Tao has spoken here. If you want forgiveness, if you would like for this person to forgive you to your face, or to have like a, if you would like for this person to not have hard feelings towards you, that is most certainly possible within the Tao. But if you want a full-blown relationship, like, I do not see that. No, I don't see that. And it seems like this person wants to force the Tao. And it's just like, it's not a match, because I've got a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups here. I've got someone, this King of Cups is in the energy, this Queen of Pentacles is already in the material world. Yeah. And that's a hard lesson as well, the Tower, because it's not unfair. That's not anybody doing anything to you. It's just that whoever this is, they did too much for too long, and unfortunately, they let it sit too long. Sorry, I had somebody text me. Yeah, this person really wants to negotiate though. This is like, nothing's final until you're dead, and even then, I'm sure God negotiates. Sometimes that's possible, and here's the negotiation. Here is this person attempting to negotiate the Tao, the forces. They're trying, look, it's not that there aren't, like, it's not that there aren't loopholes or whatever, it's just like, I don't know, this person, like, wants to pay. They want to give something materially, and, like, I don't feel that energy. I just really don't. They want to, like, this is very genuine, but it's like wrestling. We've got knights. Oh yeah, and the Tao is saying no. This person negotiating with the forces is just like, no. Nope. No. This is essentially, this person has to, like, sit in what they did. Like, you have to sit in it. It's like, yes, of course, like, this person will forgive you. This person will have, like, care for you in the human sense. But you, like, this is all gone. Like, the river has flew. It's like the flow of the river. Like, you know what I'm saying, right? I'm just saying, like, the river has rivered. You can't unriver the river. It is justice. Like, that's just it. It's like the Tao has spoken, it's done. This is done. Yes, you can have forgiveness from this person. No, you cannot get back together with this person. No. No, no, no. So I will get some final advice outcome here. So it's fixable in that, yes, there can be forgiveness. And also, now that this person has like woken up and everything else, it's just like, they can have like the happiness that they actually deserve. Like, it's not tied to that other person. That's kind of an attachment. Like, when you want it, like, you don't need, like, I get like working out the energy with another person, like amicably, I get that. But no, you don't need that specific person. You can create happiness elsewhere. Like, that's the point. That is teaching a man to fish. Instead of giving him, he's like, there's the fish. And we had that on the star card. There's the fish. I want that fish. No, now you know how to fish properly. So just get out there into the world and fish well. You don't need that fish over there. That fish over there is doing other fish things that kind of don't involve you. And yeah, there's like some obvious like melancholy on this, but it's just like, it's the grief process. What can I tell you? Justice. This is justice for like everything that went on here. And it's like, this is also a reiteration of like, this person is attempting to negotiate a sentence that has already been handed down. And they're stressed out about it. And some of this is this person's energy, this delusional energy, this Knight of Wands, 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Man in the Mirror. I'm starting with the Man in the Mirror. What this person, the energy on this person has still not totally left, that like, it's like that hubris. Like, there is something I can do. Like, this is, unfortunately, this is part, like, this is why it cannot happen as this person wants it to happen, because what actually needs to happen here is this person needs to completely leave that energy. They need to understand that there are some things that are not available to them, no matter how charming they think they're going to be, no matter how much money they think they're going to feed into it, no matter how many like promises or like expressions of love, whatever it is, no. And that energy is still on them. It's not as bad as it used to be, but they're still trying to work that particular thing. And that's the thing that fucked them up in the past. So it not working is actually part of the justice for this person. That is the lesson. So what is going on here? Well, there we are, the Magician. I can still work my magic. Because see, look, this like dude is up here like calling out to someone specific in the crowd. I can still work my magic. I can still do this. I can still have my way. She will love me again, or he will love me again, or they will love me again. And the field is barren. 8 of Swords. It's a no. It's a no. This person is still somewhat delusional. Wheel of Fortune. It is turned. And unfortunately, this person is still kind of like, that's like people watching a disaster. This person, look, this person is still crying. Like, this person is still on the wheel. This person is still being dictated to by the wheel because of this stuff. It's also like a desperate attempt, right, to shift that wheel in the way they want it to go. It's not. They're gonna like screw themselves up, and people are like, no, 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 no. What you gonna tell your dad? Like a wheel of fortune. What you gonna tell your dad if this wheel lets you down? Yes, this Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, this person is gone. Your love is my engine, and you might be fuel. Stop acting cool. Just bet you might win. I'm not too cool. And also part of this Queen of Swords is like a former partner. This Eight of Cups, this person probably Queen of Swords them, or like there was a breakup here because this person was like with other people or with another person. And it's just like, I don't know, and they think they can come just back in and like, oh no, like I choose you now. And it's just like, I'm so happy you woke up, but like, no. Yeah, this person's still the King of Wands. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. They're still working, like this person's on the right track. They're still working out the energy though. And it's just not a match to the person who they wish they were a match to. So final words for the collective, then we will get some Jesus on it. So I feel like I haven't really addressed the collective. This is someone... Oh. Well, who's that? Who's that? Oh, is it this person? I'm hearing a no. Okay, I'm getting like, there's like a whole story over here. I wanted like, this is the actual like, because that was like surrounding collective energy for the most part. Like this is like, I told you, like that abundance thing, or like the positive thing in like the first quarter of 2024. If it's not that when you're hearing this, don't worry, it's still for you. It just means like in the near future for you. Okay, so that's ending. It still might be like your... No? Okay. That's them. Okay. This person is going to be successful though. Yeah. Okay, so here's the actual read for the collective. I'm going to make this like pretty brief. So collective, you are moving into the Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. That is what is incoming for you as well. That's some sort of major like material success. Like that is something showing up in materiality. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's a lot. Oh my God, look at that. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat and it's going fast and I've got a nautical theme, Pashmina Afghan. We're getting our boat, like, we're gonna fly this boat to the moon somehow. Okay, so there's that, right? There's some, like I said, there's something happening. Like, I don't know, there's something happening. It's happening. And then there is someone, this is not your past person, right? There is someone who you don't know about. They have not made themselves known to you yet, who like wants to partner up with you. This is also a King of Cups. This person, they might like wine, I don't know. I don't get it as being bad, like if they do. They also might like taking naps. They're just a relaxed person. I don't know, they're chill. The reason why they haven't made themselves known to you yet is they're going through some sort of personal drama. This is like personal drama, like with another person. It is likely they have a past person or like a former wife or something like that, or a former husband. They're completely putting that to bed because this person has somehow like also been sharked. And so like once they deal with that, then they will be in like some sort of fairly quick, like passionate, romantic, open communication with you. But like I said, they are currently moving on. Like this is the Hierophant. This is likely some form of like serious commitment, if not like a marriage. That could also potentially be like some sort of court proceedings here, because I also have Judgment with the 10 of Wands. It's like obstructions in the court. This person is dealing with grief over this 9 of Wands, because this is also an obstruction to what they want to do. But they are like having to work on this, because I see this like Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is whoever this person was partnered up with before. They have like a business or assets in common, and that's why this is taking a long time. This person is not going to reveal themselves to you until after that is handled. So you have incoming money, finance, success, abundance, opportunity, happiness, big happy changes, and an incoming partner who is doing like all of this stuff. But it's like they already, like, here's the thing is, they already have you like in their energy. So it's just, they have like way more, like you're just a freer agent than whoever this person is. That's why it hasn't happened, because they're not gonna, especially if that's a divorce, they are not going to disrespect you by like coming in like before the divorce is final. Okay, so that is what the message is for the collective. Let's get some Jesus on it. Jesus says like a few things. Let's see here. Nothing shall by any means hurt you. You're in the clear, collective. Nothing's going to happen to you. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. Getting this new person is like that King of Cups. That is like Piscean in the Christ consciousness way. This person is a very self-sacrificing person. Oh, this person in their past relationships, because I was getting, if y'all are identifying more with that Queen of Cups energy, this King of Cups who has their eye on you was perhaps in like a mirrored situation for you, but it would be like the gendered stuff would be opposite. So if you were a woman dealing with a man, this was a man who was dealing with a woman who did them the same way that your man did you, or vice versa, something like that. Also, this can be with same-sex partnerships, queer partnerships, non-binary people as well. It's just, you know, we got to flip-flop the things, all right? But his thing or her thing or their thing might have been they were too much of an overgiver in the past. They gave too many chances, and they had to learn a rather painful lesson as well, unfortunately. But this is a very, like I'm just getting them as a very generous person. They're generous with their love, time, attention, spirit. And that's going to translate, if this person does have money or whatever, it would translate that way too. So hopefully this person has some sort of better boundaries, but I see them as being very excited about y'all. Everyone who lives in me and believes in me will never die. No matter what has gone on here for all of these parties, no one is blocked from happiness and the life of their preference. I don't care if you messed up and it was your fault big time. I don't care if you betrayed people in the past. I don't care. As long as you recognize what happened, you're willing to change, you're asking for forgiveness, not even from like another person, just like yourself and yourself and God, if you want to do it that way, yourself and a therapist, yourself and a confessor. As long as you go through that process, you are not condemned. You are not doomed. You can have love. You can have a wonderful life. And I don't care how old you are either, you can do that at 80. It is never too late. Everyone who lives in me and believes in me will never die. So, as always, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, I am your eternal GM in this, the game of life. I am also, as you know, the greatest magician of all time, perhaps the greatest magician of the age. And if you are seeing this message, perhaps you are only meant to see one message as part of this collective, but perhaps you are collective. Not everybody is, not everybody has to be. It's not everybody's role or authenticity. But if you are, even if you're just seeing this and all you need is one message, the Mega Happy Timeline is available to you. It is happening. Now, Collective is going to be active in establishing the Mega Happy Timeline in their own lives, and also hopefully in bringing it about in consensus reality. That is the greatest magic trick of the age. Together, we can make America great for once. And not only that, we can hopefully shift the nation, the world, into a much better place.